Greetings. Today, let's talk about the difference between being busy and being productive. When I was in university, I used to promise myself at the beginning of each year that I would write the perfect term paper. I imagined how I would read sources every day, search for unique material, and write one paragraph at a time. But for some reason, I always started working only in the last week. If you recognize yourself in this, don't be surprised. This behavior is normal for everyone. The first to talk about it was Parkinson in his book. The law is formulated as follows. Work expands to fill the time available for its completion. For example, right now I need to finish a video for my channel. According to Parkinson's law, no matter how much time I have, I won't finish before the deadline. That's why I always set a minimal amount of time for a task. Let's imagine you need to write a 2-page text. That would take, at most, 2 hours. But you allocate the whole day to this task. Then your brain kind of looks at this time frame, adjusts itself, and complicates the task just to fill all that empty time. How does it complicate the task? For example, it slows down your work speed. You suddenly start thinking very slowly. Every new sentence is hard to write. Thoughts get mixed up. Or your brain starts generating endless excuses. You sit down to work, write one sentence, and suddenly remember you urgently need to call someone. It can even make you forget about the task entirely. In short, our brain has many tricks, but the goal is always the same, to stretch the task to fit all the available time. In the end, you really do write a simple 2-page text throughout the whole day, and you get exhausted doing it. So, the first rule of productivity is to set the amount of work time that is just enough to complete the task, but no more. Excessive time stretching is dangerous for us. We think the process is moving along. It seems like we're writing the term paper, we're doing something, so we can't do anything else, including resting. But in reality, the actual work is stuck, and we're in a suspended, semi-functional state. How can you feel this law in your daily life? Make a weekly schedule. Write down how much time you think each task will take. Then, cut that time in half. Once you start working, you'll find that everything gets done much faster than before. Your brain starts operating in a different mode, faster and more efficiently. Don't be surprised, it really works, and there are examples from history. Not so long ago, students completed school in just 10 years. Yet by graduation, they often knew more than many university graduates today. That's a very clear example of Parkinson's law. Don't stretch the time for work hoping to do it better. That will only reduce your productivity, increase your busyness, and rob you of proper rest. In reality, you're capable of doing 100 times more. Cheers, and good luck!